Hey guys, so I want to do a performance and speed comparison here between the iPhone X and the iPhone 8 Plus. Let's start them up at the same time. And I know how to start it up now. Go. Oh, nearly. Go. So the main thing I've been encountering with the iPhone X is how difficult it is to use compared to your traditional iPhone. And I think, whoa, iPhone 8 Plus just beat the X there, I think. What you would need to slow that down. I think if you are looking for an easier to use experience, maybe the 8 would, satisfy you a little bit more, because it does retain the fingerprint scanner or Touch ID. And also it has all the gestures that we do know and love from before. But nevertheless, let's see how they do compare here. We're going to open up a few apps. Everything's been closed down, and see if there's any differences here. Swipe away. So I think they're both running the same setup in terms of the processor. You can see the 8 Plus is easily keeping up here, which I think Apple should have put a souped up version of the A11 Bionic in there to give you that edge in terms of the performance. But then again, I think you are getting some other benefits in terms of display, etc., which can't be discounted. Let's have a look at some third-party apps. Again, identical. Oh, so 8 Plus there, only just. And that was the X. One more. X again. So X coming back there. Let's try some games, see if there's any differences there. And then we can check out the multitasking. So again, I can see, I'm getting redirected. I didn't know that this happened on iPhones. Thought it was just Android. Let's use the multitasking here. And yeah, again you can see I think the X is doing pretty well when it comes to your games. Definitely in terms of display, I mean the contrast level is out of this world. Makes the colours pop, etc. And it is loading again a little bit faster. One thing I have noticed is how you have to rely on this swipe up a lot more, and it sometimes goes onto the corner of the phone, which makes it quite confusing, but maybe you'll get used to it. You can see this bar here is now on this side, whereas it was on that side before. Whereas when you've got a physical button, you just press that and you're good to go. And what else do we have? We have this one. Gave the 8 Plus a head start there. But maybe the X will catch up. And it did. I think it did. Wow, so the X is fantastic when it comes to you loading games. It's just getting out of them, which is a little bit annoying. So let's just try your multitasking as well. I'm going to attempt this without trying to pull my hair out, because I did try this off camera and it was very frustrating, because you have to get it right in the middle on the X. Hang on. You have to get it right there until you feel like a haptic feedback, and then you can multitask, which is too much for me this time in the morning. So yeah, you see, beta product, that's what's coming into my mind. Let's try some third-party ones. This one. Doesn't seem to be any reloading. I think they're both coming with oh, you can get multitasking doing that. I didn't know that. You see, I'm learning something every day here with this phone. So you can hold it like that and then get into multitasking. Great stuff. A game, just try go back to FIFA. So yeah, you're not going to get any multitasking issues, I don't think, with the latest iPhone. It's just the usability really, which I'm struggling with compared to your iPhone 7 or iPhone 8 Plus, but maybe they'll work on that for the next iPhone. But if you're looking for, something which stands out, then I definitely think the X definitely does. It does have some functional benefits apparently as well. The telephoto lens comes with optical image stabilization, so it is better for low light and stability. I probably will do some tests on the camera as well, see how it does compare against some high-end phones. But if you can only afford the 8 Plus, you're not really missing out really, I think, in terms of the core experience, and actually it's easier to use day to day. But obviously it has got a kind of boring form factor. I just wish that Apple did something like Samsung and put like a home button there or something to use the phone easier. But yeah, just a quick comparison here between iPhone X and iPhone 8 Plus. We'll do some other comparisons as well. I hope you find it helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.